The Eiffel Tower's story begins in the late 19th century during the planning stages of 1889. Exposition Universelle, which was held in Paris to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the French Revolution. The French government sought a grand centerpiece for the exposition, something that would symbolize France's industrial might, engineering prowess, and artistic innovation. Gustave Eiffel, a renowned French engineer and entrepreneur, was approached to design a suitable monument. Eiffel had gained fame for his work in constructing bridges, railway stations, and other iron structures. The design process began with extensive research and analysis to determine the most suitable form and structure for the tower. He assembled a team of engineers and designers, including Maurice Koechlin and Émile Nouguier, to work on the project. Engineers Maurice Koechlin and Émile Nouguier played key roles in developing the initial design. The initial design for the tower, submitted by Koechlin and Nouguier, consisted of a 300-meter iron pylon adorned with elaborate decorations and sculptures. The tower's construction relied on the use of wrought iron, a relatively new material at the time that offered strength, durability, and versatility. To create the intricate lattice structure, Eiffel's team employed advanced fabrication techniques, including prefabrication of components off-site and assembly using rivets on-site. Eiffel, however, envisioned a simpler, more streamlined structure that would showcase the possibilities of iron construction. After numerous revisions and consultations, Eiffel's design was chosen and construction began in 1887. Before construction could begin above ground, extensive foundation work was required to support the tower's immense weight. Engineers dug deep into the ground to create 4 massive concrete foundations, each anchored by a network of steel anchors and tension rods to provide stability. The assembly of the tower proceeded in stages, with each section carefully fabricated and transported to the construction site for assembly. Workers erected a series of scaffolding and cranes to facilitate the placement of the tower's components, which were bolted together and secured with over 2.5 million rivets. The tower's construction faced significant challenges, including logistical issues, technical constraints, and opposition from some members of the public and the artistic community, who derided it as an eyesore. Despite these challenges, Eiffel and his team pressed on, employing innovative construction techniques and meticulous planning to ensure the tower's success. The structure gradually took shape, with each section carefully assembled and riveted into place. From the use of prefabricated components to the installation of hydraulic elevators, every aspect of the construction process was carefully planned and executed to ensure the tower's structural integrity and functionality. As construction progressed, the tower gradually rose into the Parisian skyline, reaching its full height of 324 meters, 1,063 feet, upon completion. Eiffel's meticulous attention to detail ensured that the tower's structure was not only impressive in stature, but also incredibly sturdy and resistant to wind and weather. The Eiffel Tower was officially inaugurated on March 31st, 1889, and opened to the public on May 6th of the same year, coinciding with the opening of the Exposition Universelle. Despite initial skepticism from some quarters, the tower was met with widespread acclaim and admiration, quickly becoming a symbol of France's engineering prowess and cultural heritage. The Eiffel Tower stood proudly as the tallest structure in the world. The Eiffel Tower held the title of the world's tallest man-made structure until the completion of the Chrysler Building in New York City in 1930. It was an instant sensation, drawing crowds of visitors eager to ascend its heights and marvel at the panoramic views of the city below. The tower is divided into 3 levels, each offering unique perspectives of Paris and its surroundings. Visitors can ascend to the first and second levels via elevators or stairs, while the third level is accessible only by elevator. At the top, a viewing platform provides panoramic views stretching for miles in every direction. Following the conclusion of the exposition, there was initially debate over the tower's future. Some advocated for its demolition, arguing that it was a temporary structure with no lasting value. However, Eiffel recognized the tower's potential as a scientific and communications center. In the years since its completion, the Eiffel Tower has undergone periodic maintenance and renovation to ensure its structural integrity and aesthetic appeal. Modern techniques such as corrosion protection and structural reinforcement have been employed to preserve the tower. Over time, the Eiffel Tower's popularity only grew, becoming an enduring symbol of Paris and France. The construction of the Eiffel Tower was an engineering marvel of the late 19th century and one of the most visited tourist attractions in the world, welcoming millions of visitors each year who come to admire its beauty, ascend its heights, and experience the magic of Paris from above. Beyond its architectural merits, the Eiffel Tower holds deep, symbolic significance as a representation of France's industrial prowess, cultural heritage, and spirit of innovation. It has become synonymous with Paris itself, serving as a beloved landmark and a source of inspiration for generations. Over the years, the Eiffel Tower has been featured in countless works of art, literature, film, and popular culture, cementing its status as a cultural icon with global appeal. It has inspired artists, writers, filmmakers, and musicians to capture its beauty and significance in their creative endeavors, ensuring its place in the collective imagination of humanity. Finally, the Eiffel Tower symbolizes the enduring power of beauty and elegance to captivate the human spirit. Despite being more than a century old, it remains as enchanting and mesmerizing as ever, casting its spell over generations of admirers and reminding us of the timeless allure of great works of art and architecture. Thanks for watching. In the comments section below, let us know what our next topic should be.